problem, what all the data it is given, what we should find out. Yes, any answer?
Pressure at section 2.
Pressure at section 2. Okay, pressure at section 2. Then okay, see now just I will read out the problem. So everyone taken problem, right?
You need to take diagram.
What? Okay, diagram problem
We
is
need to
taken.
take diagram.
Okay,
Yes.
diagram I will show you, don't worry. See now. So in the problem, it has given the water is flowing through a pipe. The first thing you need to consider, the water is flowing through a pipe. Just I will take water is flowing through pipe. Okay, that is the first thing. So water, here we are going to consider water. Next, what is given next? The pipe having a diameter 20 centimeter and 10 centimeter at section 1 and section 2. At section 1, we have 20 centimeter. At section 2, we have 10 centimeter. So just I will take the figure. Okay. Once again, just before taking the figure, just I will be noting out here. Just I will take at section 1 and here I will take at section 2 over here. Okay. At section 1, what is the diameter? At section 1, diameter is 20 centimeter. At section 2, diameter is 10 centimeter. The rate of flow through pipe is 35 liter per second. The discharge. So the rate of flow, what is the symbol for discharge? What is the symbol for discharge? Vikash? Vikash Goda?
Sir,
What is the symbol for discharge? Nishant Kumar Jha? Surya?
sir,
Yes. What is the symbol for discharge and what is the formula for discharge?
sir,
Mohammed?
Q no, sir.
Adnan? Yeah, Q. Okay, Q is the symbol for discharge. What is the Q value? What is the Q value?
Like it is equal to area, the cross-sectional area into mean velocity of flow.
Okay, yeah, so that is the unit formula for the discharge. P is given. It is Q is equal to 35 liters. Okay, and we have a formula for that is Q is equal to A into V. Okay, area into mean velocity as it said Nishant. Okay, so next the section 6 meter above datum line. What is this? Section 1 is 6 meter above datum line. So that is Z1. If the word datum comes means we should consider that value as Z1. At section number 1, section 1 is 6 meter above datum line. So I will take section 1 6 meter above datum line. And section number 2 is 4 meter above datum line. And section number 2 is 4 meter above datum line. Okay. So then what he has given, if the pressure at section 1 is 39.24 Newton per centimeter, find the necessity of pressure at section 2. Here he has given pressure at section 1. Here he has given pressure at section 1 and he is asking you to find out what is pressure at section number 2. Pressure at section 1 is 39.24. 39.24 Newton per centimeter square. So now this is the given data. Okay, so it is the given data. So just I will make a note here, data of that problem. One is in centimeter, one is in meter, another one is in liters. So I should convert all the things to a single SI system. Okay, then we should go for solving the problem. If it is like what you have taken in the problem, then obviously the answer will be wrong. You are not, if the steps are everything is correct, because of corrections you are not going to get the correct value, then it will be made as 0 for that. Okay, that is one thing, keep remember. So now we can find out pressure 2. How we can find out pressure P2. So any answer from your end?
P2 square by rho or rho 2g plus z is equal to constant.
Bernoulli's equation. Okay, so just by seeing this, I will
By
write a figure
applying
for this one. Applying Bernoulli's equation. Okay, just I will write a figure C. This is a datum line. It is a datum line. Okay, and this is a thing. Just I will be explaining how it is. Okay, so now we'll take your center of pipe like this. Okay, now see here, just I will consider this as section number 1. This is section number 1 and this is section number 2. Okay, so now I can write the value of D1. What is the value of D1? You tell now in terms of meter only. What is the D1 value? 20 centimeter. In terms of meter?
0.2 meter.
0.2 meter. Okay, the same D2, 0.1 meter. Then what is given next? Then he has given D1 and he has given P1. P1 is equal to 39.24. Can you tell me in terms of Newton per meter square? 39.4 into 10 to the power of 10 to the power of
4.
4 to 10 to the power of 4. Just I will write neatly that one. 1 second. P1 is equal to 39.24 into 10 to the power of 4 Newton per meter square. But this end he has not given. What is the P value? We should find out. Then he has given a discharge Q. So discharge Q is equal to 35 liters he has given. So we can convert per second, liter per second. Sorry, this is liter per second. Liter per second it is there. So the liter per second it is converted into meters per second, multiplying it by 10 to the power of minus 3. Okay, just multiply it by 10 to the power of minus 3. So this was given in the first module, the value of this. Then I am going to get meter cube per second. Okay, then I can write 35 into 10 to the power of 35 into 10 to the power of minus 3 meter cube per second. Okay, just the liter is get converted into meter cube when it is multiplied with 10 to the power of minus 3. That's all. So discharge he has given. Then he has given datum line. See here, what is the datum line? So this is a datum line. This is a datum line. With respect to this, the section 1, with respect to this, the section 1 is 6 meter with respect to datum line. And this section number 2 is 4 meter with respect to datum line. 4 meter with respect to datum line. Just I will be taking it as like this. Okay, 6 meter and 4 meter. I will call it as Z1 and this is Z2. Any doubt here? Any doubt in the figure? Any doubt in the figure? Okay. So just you say what I am writing, it is visible. I have written P1.
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Okay. Okay. See now, this is the main problem, main formula. Now P1 is given in the problem. Yes, P1 is given. Okay. Rho is given because rho is water. Water is flowing 1000. We know G 9.81. Is V1 is given?
And
No, sir.
D1 is answer,
No,
so
sir.
we can.
No, I am asking V1 is given.
No, sir.
No, sir.
So V1 is not given. Then we know Z1 is given. P2 is not given. So it is we need to find out from the this. Is V2 is given? So V2
No,
also
sir.
not given. So from this given data, can we able to find out V1, V2? From the given data, can we able to find out V1, V2?
Yes.
You see, is there any data is useful to find out V1 and V2 from this?
By using continuity equation.
Yeah, by using continuity equation. Or we have a discharge formula. What is discharge formula? Q is equal to A1 V1 or Q is equal to A2 V2. Right? So from this I can calculate what is V1 and V2 because A1 is given. A1 is there in the problem. A2 is given. and discharge is given. So what is discharge? 35 into 10 to the power of 3. 35 into 10 to the power of minus 3. Then area I can write it as 5 by 4 into d1 square into v1. So now can you tell me what is the value of v1? And similarly, tell me what is the value of v2. Make it fast. So tell me what is v1 and v2. Yes, anyone? You got the answer or not? Or if 5 people don't know to find out?
So V1 is 1.782 meter per second.
1.782 meter per second. So I got v1.
1.1.
Which one? v1 or v2?
V1, sir.
What is the v1 value?
1.1148.
1.1148.
1.1148. Yes.
1.1148. 0.114 meter per second. Then what is the value of v2? Mithun? Mithun,
Yes, sir.
what is the value of v2?
One minute.
4.457.
4 point?
456.
4.457.
Meter per second. So then to solve P2, we got all the answers, right? All the values. So now what is P1? So according to formula we can go. The P1 is 39.24 into 10 to the power of 4 divided by the row is 1000 into 9.81 plus V1 is 1.14 square, V1 square by 2G. 2 into G is 9.81 plus Z1 is 6 and is equal to I don't know what is the value of P2. I don't know what is the value of P2. So just I will write here itself. Is equal to P2 divided by rho is 1000 into 9.81. Okay. So then plus V2 is 4.45 whole square divided by 2 into G 9.81 plus the Z is, what is the value of Z? 4. Now I have all the values except P2. You tell me what is the value of P2.
Sir, 402710.31.
40.
2710.31.
Yeah, 40. Yes, right. Tell me in terms of centimeter square. 40 into 10 to the power of
Into 10 power 4 meter square. Meter
40.271 into 10 power 4.
40.27 into 10 power 4 Newton per.
No, sir. We have to divide by 10 power. 40.27.
Okay, first you tell me in terms of meter square. 40. 4027
into 10 power 4.
402710.31.
10.31 Newton per meter square. So if I take 40.27
27.
will be in terms of centimeter square. Any doubt here? Any doubt? Well, because I won't go much fast today because the strength is very less. So if I go fast again, I should be repeated. Okay, just you take one more problem. Just to take one more problem. Take this problem. This problem is visible. Okay.
Length
What is
100
saying?
meter.
The water is flowing 100 meters. Just I will read out the problem. The water is flowing to a taper pipe of length 100 meter. Okay, a taper pipe. So just I will consider here. Just I will project the screen towards right up. Just 1 minute. Okay, see. So the water is flowing to tapered pipe. Tapered pipe is a, okay. Just underline this one. Then the is angle 100 meter. The length of the taper pipe is 100 meters. The length of the tapered pipe is 100 meters. Then having a diameter 600 mm at the upper end, 600 mm at the upper end, 300 mm at the lower end. So upper end we have 300 mm.
Writing part is
But
not
here
visible, sir.
he has not given. So just I am not writing it now. So is it visible L is equal to 100 meter?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Yeah.
Not visible.
Huh?
Illa, sir.
See how?
No, sir. Black. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, you are correct.
Visible, sir.
ಈ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ
No, sir.
ಈ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ?
Yes, sir. Now it
Yes,
is
sir.
visible.
Okay. And one more thing you need to observe here. Did he give any section 1, section 2? Have we given section 1 and section 2?
No, sir.
No, he has not given. So he has given upper end and he has given lower end. Diameters are 600 mm and 300 mm. Okay, he has given. Okay, then he has given discharge. So just for that, with respect to that, I will take here. This is an upper end. Just I will take this is an upper end. The same figure what we have taken. This is an upper end, and this is a lower end. Just I will consider. Okay, so just I will connect this. Okay. Next, what he has given. Upper end diameter. Just I will write here upper end, and here it has lower end. And for the diameter, what is the diameter D1? 600.
600, sir. D2 is
Yes, sir,
300.
600
D1 is
mm.
600.
Mm, you tell me in terms of meter directly.
0.6 meter.
0.6 meter. D2 0.3
0.3 meters.
meter. Okay, and he has given length. Length is equal to 100 meter. We have it considered. Next, what he has given. The
Q.
pipe has a slope of 1.1 in 30. He is saying that the pipe is having a slope 1 in 30. So what is the slope 1 in 30? Okay, he has given a slope 1 in 30. So just I will do one thing. I will write here slope is equal to 1 in 30. I will write as it is. And one more thing, he has given discharge also here. Okay, he has given a discharge. Okay, just we shall take here one line. Okay, and I will write discharge. Discharge Q is equal to, what is discharge? Discharge is 50 liters. That means 50
liter per
10
second.
to the power of -3
Minus-
meter cube per second. And I have taken slope is equal to 1 in 30. Sorry, 1 in 30, that is 1 in 30. Find the pressure at the lower end. So he's asking you to find the pressure at the lower end. Okay. If the pressure at the eye level is 19.62, so the pressure at the eye end, upper end, he has given 19.62. Okay, 19.62. That is Newton per centimeter square. He has given again. So I will take 19.62 into 10 to the power of 4 Newton per meter square. So he is asking you to calculate again P2. Okay. So now see here. This is the given data. Is there any doubt in taking the data? Any doubt? Any doubt? Okay. Now I will do one thing. Just the unknown term here is, with respect to previous problem, is what is the slope 1 in 30? The slope 1 in 30, it will be describing the slope of this taper pipe. The slope of this taper pipe is described by this 1 in 30. And one more thing here is, he has not given Z1 and Z2 here. Has he given Z1 and Z2 values?
No, sir.
No, sir.
So here Z1 and Z2 is not given. Okay. But when Z1 and Z2 is not given, and if this term is given, with respect to this, I should find out what are the values of Z1 and Z2. I should find out the values of Z1 and Z2. Okay. So just I need to consider one term to equal to 0. That is Z1 I cannot take because it is at the upper end. I can take Z2. So here datum line was there, previous case like this datum line was there. So if Z1 and Z2 was given, I was taking Z1 datum line. But in this case, I am unable to take that. Okay. So just I will do one thing. I will take the lower end term to 0. This I will consider the datum line over here itself. This is a datum line. This is a datum line. Just I will take like this. Okay, and I will write here that is the datum line. Is there any doubt here? This is a datum line. Any doubt here? That means I can consider Z1 is equal to 0. Okay, lower end term. So always you prefer not only preferring, yeah, the slope is taking place in downward direction. Okay, so the downward part or the lower part I will be considering Z2 is equal to 0. Okay, depends upon the direction of flow. Depends upon the direction of flow. We will be considering the Z term. Okay, so just I have considered Z2 is equal to 0. Then I can find out Z1 with respect to the slope. With respect to the slope, I can take Z1 as 1 in 30, 1 by 30 into throughout its length. Throughout its length, 1 by 30 and the length of that taper pipe. What is the length of the taper pipe?
100 meter.
100 meter. So I consider the slope and also length of that. So what will be the answer?
3.33.
3.33. So the 3.33 meter will be the value of Z1. So make a clear thing that whenever there won't be Z1 and Z2, they will be giving the value of slope. So at that time, with respect to direction, you consider lower end as 0. The another end you calculate by taking like this 1 by 30. That may be slope by 1 by 100. The length may be 200. You take 1 by 100 into 200. And then you are going to get the answer. So like this, we need to calculate Z1 and Z2. Okay. So like this, we need to calculate value of Z1 and Z2. So remaining students ಆಗಲೇ 18 ಜನನೋ 15 ಜನ ಇದ್ರಲ್ವೋ?
Yes, sir.
They went for the program.
No, I think so.
Huh?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್, ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದಾರ? Okay, we shall solve this problem and can close. Okay, now
3.33 sir.
3.33.
3.33.
Okay, I will take 3.33. Now I will be applying. So these are the important thing in this problem. Okay, so in order to avoid the confusions, now anyway again apply Bernoulli's equation over here. Bernoulli's equation at the upper end and Bernoulli's equation at the lower end. Okay, now what we should find out? We should find out P2 only. The same procedure again it is repeated. So V11, V2 is not given here. You take Q value and find out what is V1 and V2. Okay, then tell me what is P2. Make it fast. only simple thing, but it makes a small variation in the problem, which will be get confusing to you people. Okay.